Good morning, everybody. Today we are railfanning the Rochester Subdivision over at QC 373. Doing a little bit of live streaming because I haven't done this in a little while. Right here we've got the CSX M367 coming west. That was just the CSX M367 westbound to Chicago. There is a high ball down there, which means we've got something coming eastbound next. Which I'm assuming will either be Amtrak or another freight train. So we're gonna cross over here. Maybe we'll go back over and up the tracks this way just a little bit down Cherry Road. This railroad crossing was recently renovated. The bell used to be on the far side and it was a mechanical bell. Now it's over here. This crossing also used to be probably further more about here and did not have these side lights, and now it does. And then everything was just replaced and refurnished, and the new signal box is on this side instead of where it used to be over there. Where I'm walking right now used to be on track 3 or 4 on what used to be the New York Central line here. There used to be 4 tracks plus a siding over here for industries. A few months ago, I shot the BNSF office car special right about here when that rolled through. And that was pretty interesting. I'll probably do an HO scale live stream at some point later. Maybe not today, but tomorrow. Because I've got some new work that I've been doing on the layout, and I just tore up some of my track and replaced it with some new sections. I hear something coming. I don't know if it's coming our way or if it's going to the west shore. But there is something else coming. I just don't know if it's coming our way or not yet. Probably will figure it out shortly. Nice morning rush of a couple trains. Just anything that really exists right now. I just saw the M367 and I think M204 coming east, but I don't know if it's taking the shore or not. And then behind that is 284. So just seeing some trains. Haven't just went out to see stuff in a little while, so that's what I'm kind of doing. I have a feeling that M204 took the shore. Well, if it did, we'll still at least have the Amtrak 284 coming, and then that'll probably wrap up this live stream. Because the line was looking pretty dead after that. Yeah, that train took the shore. I'm hearing it over there. So we'll have Amtrak 284 and then this stream will be wrapped up. I'm not sure what the power will be on it. But it might have one of the Phase 7 liters. I know around 5 this morning, right here, there was a KCS Ace leader going westbound on the B118. It was combined with, it was a CPKC oil train combined with a BNSF crude oil train. It doesn't look all too safe. Huh. I know these power lines just came down again. It was pretty windy. These power lines came down. But about a year ago, all of these big ones came down across the tracks and power was knocked out for a while. All the trains had to be halted because, again, the power lines were on the tracks, and it was so bad. That's actually why they had to end up replacing that railroad crossing, was because it blew up some of the motherboards inside of the old signal box, causing it to just never function properly, so they had to replace it. And Coldwater over there also had sort of the same issue. It's just not as bad yet. So that's why, like, this pole and those poles are new, is because they fell over. But that third one is still an older pole. It never fell. And then, like, those poles were just stood back upright. So, never seen this before. There's a cul-de-sac or a drain that goes onto the tracks here that I never knew about. Isn't that interesting? Guess I never really paid attention here because this is usually overgrown. Can't get a date on it. But yeah, there's the white markings. Goes right under the tracks here. I think I hear Amtrak coming now. Yep. There it is. Amtrak 284. This will be our last train for the day. Or, well, for the morning, probably. got a friendly crew too. Oh, the line is dead after that. Both lights are as an approach there, which means there's nothing lined by me. So that'll be it for this stream. Thank you for everybody who has tuned in for watching. I'll be back in live later when traffic picks up again. Hopefully we'll see something later. I don't know. But thanks for watching. I hope you all have a good rest of your day.